No, it's a joke. Yeah, it's a joke. Hey.
Oh, it's a oh Lord.
Like for instance, if you were to ask me that question for it, like, Naledi, would you date a man who makes less money than you? It depends on what I want out of the relationship. And is money a big deal so much? Not so much, really.
O bona Skomota o dira ngwama. Yo, what's up for the chanteke silo? Sna next sao silo.
Mari dilo tso tse di pila, do they have value? What value are they adding to Skomota?
Yeah.
What?
Yemen show boy Nneete Ledibane aka Big Nana aka People. So means man keep like it, keep local is like you wanna home, you wanna come. Report or report okay, I would bongs. Oh, wow, all nice. Oh, thing, the short guy, the thing. Alright, the papa. Wanna home,
wanna next door.
Alright. Hey, I wanna man keep like local is like it, keep easy. When I comment, like, subscribe, when I don't wanna reach here and there. I want to go to the into Bale wa bona ko mabona gute le mutla le mo radio I want ma sheba man okay introduce le motsebe le Nneete le mo yitsi bikinyana this lovely lady it is fast na lo mara ke yone so what can I tell you explain briefly and introduce mo viewers tsa rona for ma background easy la ba go
Yeah. No problem. Okay, hello everyone. So my name is Naledi Rahlao, but you can call me the superstar herself. Yes, that's what I call myself on the socials, on radio, at home, you know. They get the vibe. And I was impressed when I walked in here and they were like, the superstar. I'm like, yes, you get it. You get it. Nonetheless, Naledi is a very simple girl, to say the least, you know. I'm just a girl from Rocklands, Kukasi. Born and raised that side. Recently moved though, but I mean, I guess our backgrounds are part of us anyway, you know. And then I am the eldest of many kids. I will not mention the number, you know, but I'm the eldest of many kids. Just to give you a hint, my dad is Zulu, so you get the vibe. Get it. Sorry, Tate, I just sold you out. But anyway, so basically that's who I am. What do? I'm basically a broadcaster. I do a couple of things, man, but I like to put out there that I'm a radio broadcaster, and that's the main thing. I'm also the face of Bloom Plaza Mall. How can I forget that? I mean, of course.
So you're also in the health thing department.
Oh yeah, but that's related to career-wise, that's related to school-wise, but I'm not gonna dive into that. But maybe someday. Yeah.
What are you
Hey, let the results make the noise.
Angish. Ke mala umpelo na for le voice ke ya radio go le nna no yana ke fila ke leng ka re ke ntana nyana nka go tsetjutio ao wa ka unka papa go monna ke fila threatened ka se go ka se yesman e ba location. So what inspires you to pursue your current profession? So
the health related one. Okay, so the funny thing is that you know that one thing that you know nothing about, and that someday it has crossed your mind, but you were not really like, you didn't give it attention in any way, shape, or form. So what happened was life, you know, you have your own plans, you have your own dreams, you have your own goals, and then it just goes ta-da. Things just don't go your way. So So basically what happened was I finished my matric and I was doing well until my grade 11. Then I started to fumble somehow, you know. And then we pushed through We pushed through. I remember at some point I was sitting with some of my teachers and I was like, yo, I don't think I should go to matric. Like, my things are not looking the way they need to look. You get what I'm saying? You know when you move from a place of complete excellence and then suddenly there's a gradual downfall in like your performance at school. Obviously, it kawata your confidence as well, and just like how you perceive your future. You get what I'm saying? So basically, it was that, and then matric I applied, got some provisionally accepted at certain universities, and then final happened.
Yeah.
And it was tricky to a point whereby I was like, wait again, I need to sit down. I really need to sit down. I'm not gonna cope. The things that took me, I wasn't taking it. I was like, no, I'm not doing this. So I took a gap year, and then the following year. No, I mean we can do things, but thing is, what is the use of you doing something and for you know it's not gonna take you anywhere? You get what I'm saying?
But also, I wait. Sometimes maybe when like set yaka jaga bonna so like I get one opportunity where in kisaka I can go to my itch wa bona le wena go yang bo papa go na ntate go na ra lelapa go na papa so o la hela se ka sign opportunity.
No, sometimes I get it. I get it because sometimes you can, even if you have like certain dream, but like you can take like any stream that you feel like this one, I'm sure. Like myself, I went the financial way, whereas I knew I'm in accounting. I'm a teacher by nature. But then I took the stream, and then it got me a job.
Nice.
Got me a job. And on the other side, I'm still pursuing my.
That's nice. That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
Tutoring, I'm doing this. I'm just trying to incorporate these two things together. Even though it's easy for it.
Jaga teacher come on.
Teacher come the teacher come on pile professional come on. I'm pile pampitana.
Oh, do you maniere o. Go le bana ba ba mona ba ba maniere. Oh, maniere mon ke yana yellow bone.
No, matter what you montle. No, you joke. It's a joke. Yeah, it's a joke.
Oh, it's a oh Lord.
Yeah, no. But anyway, but yeah, so basically things took a turn in a direction that I didn't imagine. And then at some point I was like, wait again, maybe I'm not gonna get what I want the way I wanted. So now I'm gonna jump into something, at least let me narrow down my path. Let me just not keep it broad. What do I like? What do I know I can excel at? So that's how I narrowed it down. And I knew for it, health is the sector where I want to be. Yeah.
So like jaga in le am for wena kopana di milestones di and the achievement tse di ya no so like jaga in le am for wena 2023.
Yeah. 2023 was super blessed for me. It was overall so wonderful. It was literally filled with so many surprises. Like you get to somewhere and suddenly it's like ta-da, but it's like beautiful surprises, Of course it had its own shandies, Yeah, no, the real downs whereby it was really in the basement, But I mean you can't stay there, bruh. Like you gotta get up and keep moving, But I agree. In the early days, I think it's a matter of perspective. Not everything is perfect, but I mean it was tough. It was a tough year literally in its own way. But it was like the beautiful side of it was more beautiful than the bad side. So I can look at it and say, oh God, I was so blessed. So in this year, I will start like simple things like finishing up what I was doing, finishing it well, and suddenly getting opportunities. I had to literally just knock once and then suddenly the door was open, So yeah, I didn't have to. That's why I say it was blessed. It wasn't just good. It was super, super blessed. So yeah, that was my 2023. And although it's November now, I think that there's still more to come in this short space. So I'm excited about it.
Yeah. I get that confidence, man. So, like, what motivation can you give to some young girl out there, or should be the Naledi for a motivate man o mo ne something nyana eo if a kopa maybe hana the resources tsa go achieve maybe
Sure.
maybe go bla ba option ya bone ko kopana le motho motho nna a gone go achieve da
Yeah.
ba itse ba kopana ke batho ba yalo. So what motivation can you give to a young lady somewhere somehow out there?
Yeah. Honestly, I'm not like a motivational speaker or anything, but all I can say is more life in khanakawena. You know, like khanakawena and be violent when it comes to the things that you want. I mean, when it comes to your dreams and your goals, you can't be cute. Like we cute to bella side and then you fight.
Talking about Hanako, and I saw you posting something on Facebook.
Yeah.
Talking about those challenges, those things on a what was the challenge again?
The ceiling challenge.
Ceiling challenge.
Oh,
I saw
yeah.
you were a bit against it.
Yeah, I was.
Just rebel, like, tell us about, because I felt like me seeing that give me a perspective.
Sure.
I saw that and then I was like, okay, this is unbelievable.
Yeah.
I went to TikTok.
Yeah.
And this is
Yeah.
so,
Yeah.
so tell us, like, how do you do it? How
Yeah.
do you do it? Because I mean, it's not just anyone who gets to be like so conserved. So,
Oh, yeah.
Because I mean, if no would have tried it, because they have tried it. Or whatnot. But
Sure.
like you were,
nakana motho a mme a ntatswana ko tlong kana o emetse o tlo mo nyala.
it's nice to see, to be honest. It's nice also to see there are people who are against it.
Sure.
Totally against it.
Yeah.
Because it's not like anyone who are trying for like
When I-
to work for them.
wena mata ko nka khalla go bona medium ya bisa.
Mosadi wa aba.
Why?
Yeah,
You said it's nice to see, so why not?
Oh, you're satisfying, satisfy.
not satisfying.
Let him. I hope I'm a miss.
Fire! Hey, my guy.
The next thing that you see,
Marago.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was actually impressed seeing you.
And I'm one of you to a class standard.
I doesn't mean that.
I actually are.
It's just not
No. I'm going to Oshabo, class yana respect the yana eating you. And again, you go no yana. For a man 23 old. I was not query. I was a trouble. No, I was a trouble. No one yana parani. Jacaba Muslim and respect it. Ohono Travella. Ohono preserve la Mutwati and you want to know yana. I want to Hasid for no yana. No one speak about love. You put your Zach dollar. So kana buka kada rin yung nan chumita ka diagali nom sopa conversation as. So do you think Mutanda should have less zaka than Mutwami?
Okay, before I come to that, let me answer the first question.
answer.
Let me answer the first question. Okay, the ceiling challenge. Number one, I don't know how it came about, so I'm just gonna be giving my point of view from literally based on my emotions and where I stood from the little that I saw. Yeah, exactly. So honestly, when I saw this challenge, I became very upset. You know, in a sense that no, yeah, now we live in a world where everything is so exposed. Little children are exposed. Our youngsters, brothers, sisters are exposed to all these sorts of things. And we look at women, especially in places of influence. If you can take a look, it's the influencers who are trending and dressed basically, you know. And we have
You were the actual people that you knew.
Yes. Yes, and it's okay. Exactly. That was my problem. Is like, what type of influence are you trying to put into these young kids? Because there's a girl out there, Oratang, some influencer, although that influencer, but there's some positive sides to them. Now, when they're doing that, one is like, oh, so this is acceptable. So this is what I should do, and I have a beautiful body. Let me.
That way, by inviting those status.
Exactly.
And then so some things are
and jaka bua ra dinyo no ya no khale jaka blind ka di graphics wa meeting mo se mention la ga diamond o khona go dira a page Instagram or Facebook o itse ga nyela diamond o ba batho ba basadi ba ba naked ba gona is man ba thonta a go like a follower ka batla bosigo bile vaseline I wanna society no yana se influence ya motho a bontane ba tla go dira soft ba tla go dira yeah.
Okay, now on to the next one. Should the man earn more money than the lady? I don't think it's as important as people make it, wait. But maybe I'm speaking from a limited point of view because I don't have that experience, of relationship and money, But generally, I don't think it's too much of a big deal as people make it. I think people should always try to find a balance between them. I really don't know.
because anyway now
Yeah.
Isn't that the trend in no way nanja or one?
when you are like
Yeah, like you
I feel like it's going to be difficult for you to come to terms with the fact that mosadi wa ka o kgola tšhelete. O tla batla go puša gore o nne le tšhelete ntle. Or you are going to go for motho o leng gore
No, brother. Tshwanetse if a gola to 1 million including more 100 ke dira make sure fit for I don't want to ke tlo dira make sure for ka trepola chief ke batla tle mo go nna tlo go ba ina mo to satisfaction
what is marriage?
marriage
What is marriage? Okay, sharp marriage biblically is explained for a man should submit under a woman.
manual because I manual
Okay,
manual life yeah
Sharp. A woman should submit under
yeah
which is true. A man is a king.
yes
The Mazulu, no, but
go tla gona typical ba Sotho
sharp. Yeah. So it doesn't mean just because my wife actually I should feel less of a man. But now I feel we are going to share responsibilities. Sharp is true. Your man is your man. Like we are in general. I'm saying your girlfriend or an addition. Learn an addition. The company of work. Did a picnic. You know what I'm for the
yeah ma expect yeah no eat for man lo ba ki mana le
It depends also on the girl herself. I mean, like for instance, if you were to ask me that question for it, like, Naledi, would you date a man who makes less money than you? It depends on what I want out of the relationship. And is money a big deal so much? Not so much, really.
Money that much of a big
it's a big deal hell o bona Skomota o dira ngwamma yo o ntse gore tšhelete ke selo sna next ao selo oma ke re bone ke kata o tlhagise senepe sa ga mogotsi ya ka tla go bontšha a o se selo Skomota o tshwara dilo tse dipi nyok eta da di tshwantse o e beka kelelong
Mari dilo tseo tse di pila, do they have value? What value are they adding to Skomota?
yeah.
What now?
Kene mamela che naleyano
Things that are valuable but
ko yena o bontse Skomota go motivate for nyoko e gona go emisa go tshwantseng le teng so what go itlente lo tla di tshwara a o se di tshwara wa galla di mo direla
Exactly.
e mara di mo nala e dinye o na
No,
se
di mona
mesi
di boss ladies, blood sucking things.
This is the thing. This is the thing our society is not being careful of. Ne? You can have all these things. You can have money. You can have everything. But if you don't have like a little way of spending it, it's useless.
It's useless.
Okay,
Well,
it's not useless. Not useless. Now, what good does it do to you that you have money?
wait wa ki bua ka nya for musha tshwantse o ne le zakata so ka bona for like no yana taone maita no yana hal flop ko ga re sata ba intsa 20 star phande ta o ne le diding bra mono o molo mo bra o ne le nyoko ko wa bona for no yana majita treatwa as like that nothing bra gotle go ya ntena go la go spani bo sa wa ke sgantsontshe tshwantse wena ntjaka as o le street o le mtheto o fa isedilo sentle bra waka o nne a bona o sa nna soft ba after ne ba go ba le batho ba because of ba batla DJ maji ba bona that's why ba go tsela mosadi wa gago
So basically,
man
money is the center of it.
yeah That's about
Money
it.
is powerful.
Yeah. So
It's important and necessary. I agree.
so tshwanetse o dire by all means for una lady brawa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I agree on that, Askisine. But like on this thing, yeah, chelete, you know, it's so broad. But like on the thing, yeah, I wouldn't mind having a partner who makes less money than me. But the problem is this: you're gonna have to keep up standard.
Exactly. That's what
You know,
I'm
as my even if also did less money, I'm speaking marriage level or like serious relationship level. I'm still gonna expect you to better me. You know, I'm still gonna be expecting for it, whatever, or to put an effort into like making the relationship interesting.
all about it.
I mean, I'm not trying to stay in South Africa for long, like, so I'm not saying the bank balance met is the most important, but eventually it is important to a certain
And
extent.
you are both going to work on it.
Yes.
So spend wisely. Obviously, you're the woman. And then there's expenditure stand to obviously will have to meet his part of it.
I know that's why you
And then there is
Asna check the scales KT na matakata. Twa mo go tsone wa. Twa mo go tsone. A se tsa ga go ntjaka. Emela
Yeah, I agree. Why would you want to bring one about to go? Good luck. What are you doing? Why?
Hi. This
Why
And money also does give confidence, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And to men in Ghana, it's that important.
and ke bone le de e gona go fisa mata ka tsa malena na le za wa fila fora le tla la uthabisho na le nyoko
Yeah.
ya ntja ka wa fila fora tja la uthabisho na le za
Sure.
a bona so money ve
Like,
no so e pantja o na le confidence e man what then I ma mo dumtla re dira sentle one day I'm gonna share I wanna ga le bella ja re tama re simbudimo dira something re dira tsa ka di raka fiska mahal
No, I stand with you on that one. I stand with you.
upgrade level shan change my key
Yeah.
Khoti a delay is not a denial ba
Yeah.
the fastest way to make it is the slowest way to get there most of the time di mo wait kata ona wena o ka si
Hands now.
kata ona someone o ka si bra ka motivation nyana wa fore he ka wa tong thateng bra ka spana mo ntong tsa gago o ska la mantjaka no matter o kopantshe tse di antsa bophelo no matter o kae bra ka itsa go easy mo living maybe sometimes ba lona gona le a breadwinner o le molositseng mara sa give up mo life njaka music o pushang o pushe ha se lo ipushang e pushe no matter the challenge tsa bophelo dia no matter for ha ona fokolo mo lenteng but make sure for wa pusha make sure for wa ita o ska laba ke nnete bra wa ka ntja ga go ntja wa khale wa hakasi ha re direng o 51 re ska la misiwa ke nix re ska flopisa ke nix ka time ka motsotso ka nako bra ka modimo ke o ska la mantjaka this your boy Nneete Ledibane like comment subscribe kopa Naledi go kwa leone o tlo voice monate
Ke le kwa leone. Okay, what would you like me to add in the closing?
Kasi chill talk like comment subscribe
Alrighty, so this was Kasi Chill Talk. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. That's it.
Drink water, drip hard, that's my African slang. Water still water on the floor, that's my drink. Vodka with a lot, stay pop a lot. Drip is what I talk, that's my African slang. Bang, hey, got some chill talk, hey, chill talk, hey, got some chill talk, hey, chill talk, hey, got some chill talk.